Dominus Nisi here, talking about the miracles of Mother Mary. So, today I'm going to talk about a little boy who was 12 years old. From that age onwards, he was practicing as a monk. Especially, he got a very special name from the way that he was looking after his life and then looking forward to his creator. And his name is, it's an interesting name. It's Simon Stock. So that's his name. And the name, the surname Stock, or that special name came from a reason. So Stock means it's more of like a trunk. So he was 12 years old. What happened to him? He was living his monk life in the hole of a oak tree trunk, and that's why his name, Simon's name, became Simon Stock. So it's an interesting person in 1251. So it's a long time ago. He picked himself or chose the life of a monk from the age 12 and living inside a hole in an oak tree. I'm wondering what will be his inspiration for that, staying away from all the worldly life, and then connecting that to the creator. I can remember different stories that people used to sit under a tree and then became better persons by meditating for a long time. And then if you go through the Indian Hindu Vedic stories and belief, there are people sitting and meditating the whole life. I feel like something similar here. It's in Europe. It happened. This man, or this 12-year-old boy, wanted to become a monk and gone into the tree trunk and meditating and becoming a monk. So what happened to Simon? Simon wanted to make a pilgrimage, and then he came out of this hole or this trunk, and then was making that pilgrimage to Holy Land. So when he went to Holy Land, he was really inspired with the Carmelites. Mission people, and then he became a Carmelite. At that time, Carmelite mission was going through different issues and not really reviving and not putting the best fruits to the community and to their mission brotherhood. So he did a lot to change the vision of Carmelites to become a monk and coming out of that practice and then do better things for the whole world. And that's how he did that revival of that mission world and then did different things. Why he did that? And that's the answer, or that one of the answers for that why is the miracle. So when he moved to this Carmelite mission, he was feeling very dull and upset because the reason why he joined to this mission is not really happening in his brotherhood, and then he really wanted to change something that can be benefit for the whole the area. So what he did, he was praying about it, and then one day in 1254 he elected as the superior general of this order at London, because he was moving around different cities like Cambridge, London, Oxford, Paris, all those areas. He was moving around with his vision, his talk and everything. So 1254 he became the superior general. But this apparition to Mother Mary happened in 1251. So you can see how Mother Mary influenced him to become the general of this Carmelite mission in the London area. So what happened when he was really upset with all things happening in his own brotherhood? He was praying to Mother Mary, and Mother Mary came to him in his prayer time, and then she gave a brown scapular to him. So he actually obtained this vision from Mount Carmel. So during that time, Mother Mary gave a very big brown scapular. And if you are a Christian or a Catholic, especially, you know what you mean by a scapular. It's more of like a small I'm just thinking what's the shape here. It's happening in different shapes, but the one that Mother Mary gave to Simon was like a big one, the longer one, and then the sign of the favor. So she was holding one brown scapular in one hand, and then telling him, receive my son, this is the special scapular, and it's a special sign of favor which I have obtained for you from the God. So that's what Mother Mary told, and she told there are three things about this scapular. If the person is wearing that scapular, that will be the badge of salvation. That means they will not go into the eternal fire, they will go to the salvation. That is a guarantee. If you are wearing this during the time of your death, you will not go to the eternal fire. That was the one promise. And then the other promise is that it's a shield in the time of trouble and danger. So if you are going through your life, and then if you're wearing this scapular, that's the shield that it will cover you from the danger and the troubles in your daily life. And this is another third protection is like, this will be help you to have special peace and protection in your life. So there are three promises that Mother Mary gave in this apparition, giving this big 1 meter long scapular with rectangle signs on both end with a brown color one. So that's why this scapular actually called as the scapular of Mother Mary from Mount Carmel, or they called as Mount Carmel scapular. So what happened? Mother Mary told that if you wear this, three pledges are there, you will get out of the eternal fire. That's what everyone thinking. If you are a Christian, if you are a Catholic, you believe in hell, and then you believe in heaven. And if you haven't done good things, or if you are not worthy to go to see the face of the God, there will be a place that you will go to, purgatory, and then we may go to heaven or hell. So that's the Christian Catholic belief. So at that time, Simon was told by Mother Mary that if you are wearing this during the time of your death, you will be having a special permission directly going to the heaven, not to the eternal fire. And if you are wearing on your normal life, you will be covering from all the dangers, and then you will have a special protection and a peace in your life. So those are the three real promises that Mother Mary gave to Simon. So what Simon did, Simon asked everyone in his congregation to wear the scapular and have a special honor to the scapular. So they started to do that, and then they were having a different mindset to everyone, and all the Carmelites were having different lifestyle and changing the world from their life to, like, spreading that good news to everyone. And then you can see even in Melbourne and every corner of the world, there is at least some Carmelites spreading the love, joy and peace with the different forms of their life. And they are priests, mainly doing parish missionaries ministries as well. But in different ways, the Carmelites are spreading love, joy, and peace. So this Simon Stokes badge. So they call that Simon Stokes badge, pledge, and the shield. That happened. This apparition happened Cambridge in 1251. So England is always lucky to have lots of apparitions of Mother Mary, and we waiting. Australia is waiting, and I truly believe, yes, Mother Mary will appear to many people. If your prayer is sincere, if your heart is sincere, Mother Mary will come and show you many different messages and many different miracles. So I truly believe in that. And this one, it happened 1251 in Cambridge. Simon from that oak tree to London, and then he became the head of the mission, and he was spreading love, joy, and peace. So, if you don't know much about the scapula, and then usually for every Catholic, even back in India, it's a custom that everyone used to have that, and then here also we usually have that scapula in with you, or the rosary with you, because that's where the tradition used to tell to Catholics. And again, all these miracles forcing us to protect yourself as a weapon for you from the spiritual warfare, not from the many physical warfare, but we are in a spiritual realm as well. So there are incidents that we need to have powerful weapons to go through that spiritual warfare, and the brown scapula and rosaries are great weapons. And Catholic Church confirmed and allowed to have 18 scapula for different purposes, almost the similar purposes. And the Mount Carmel scapula is the the best one, or the highest. It's not the priority, it's more like it's famous one in these 18 different kinds of scapulas, which best known. So this one, the Mount Carmel one, is mainly for Mother Mary's honor. And if you want to know more about the scapulas, it's lots of informations out there, and that's a truth that has some spiritual power. That's what the story from Simon. I like Stock's the life in the oak tree. And if you are somewhere sitting in that oak tree of your spiritual life, come out of it. And this is the time to share your love, joy, and peace. This is Dominus Nisi with Bismi on 88.9 FM.